Alright, this will be beginning of part 4. And no, I haven't got that stuff off yet, but I heard about something and I wanted to try it, and I figured I'd share it before I forgot. And it's to get the front nut off of here. Somebody said taking an air hammer, if you don't have a socket and an impact to hit it, and just hitting it there, and as you just saw, the nut is free. So I guess the next clip will be after I get all this stuff pulled off. Alright, the time has finally come to start pulling the engine out. First I gotta start with the front bolster here. But I did get all the stuff on this side pulled off. So when you pull the front bolster off, I just got 2 bolts, one on each side for the wide front, and then you got the 6 bolts here. There's supposed to be one there, but it's broke off on both sides. And to help, so we have a little more room, we're going to loosen but not remove these 2, and the ones holding the frame rails on. And I already got the alignment dowels put in, so we'll see how they're going to work. Both sides. I don't know how much of the actual pulling I'm going to record. Got my cousin coming out to help, and I'd really like to get the engine out while he's here. So we'll get set up for the next thing and come back. Alright, I had kind of a small productive day here. I got the pulley and the nut pulled off of this engine here. And then even gave me a chance to use my torch. Come over here first. And over here we got the front end of the 400 and the modifications I did to the bucket to mount the engine hoist on it worked pretty good. Wells did not break, so that's always nice. And we got well, we got the engine sitting on the ground. So that's where it's sitting right now. I did go through and already pull the clutch off of it. That don't look too bad. Yeah, I don't really see any cracks or nothing in it. So now we're going to have to bend these locks over, pull the bolts out, pull the flywheel off. I'll be getting I'll be putting a new clutch and stuff in this. This one's, we probably use it for a little bit longer, but I've already got it torn apart this far. There's a pressure plate. I'll probably just wind up getting a new one of these too. And yeah, the throat bearing. Still spins good, but if it wasn't all smeared with grease and stuff, you could see there's bluing all along here, so somebody heated it up pretty good. Oh, my hands are all full of grease. This way. So now I still got to finish pulling the front cover off. I already got this idler gear off. That's where your governor would mount, in this hole. So I got to pull the cam gear off. Got another fold over lock here. And then it's yeah, there's a few bolts here and more fold over locks. So once I get them pieces off, then we can start really tearing this thing apart and figuring out what's all wrong with it. Because I pulled the plugs out of here before we pulled the engine out, and they were only in there for like a year and a half. And they're not terrible. That might be one of the better ones. But they definitely look like they got some use on them. So I guess we get to tearing that stuff off. And then we gotta start transferring parts over to that one. So we'll start getting parts torn off of here and maybe come back or end it. I don't know. Alright, we got the flywheel off. I even pulled off that backing plate. And we got the front cover completely removed. Got that sitting over here with the other half. But I'm thinking we're going to call this a video. Gonna hopefully head down to the parts store and get the new clutch parts, and then the next time we come back we'll be installing new parts on that one. So I guess until next time.